Okay, welcome back. Today the game continues. The game continues with these guys. 4, 3, 3. Okay, let's do Binah here. And what we realized at the end of last time, I think, is that I can use this powerful card. Yep. Have I attributed this at all? I have not. Okay. Well, what I put on all the other people was the +2 power on a random die thing. I forget what it's called. This. That. And I think I gave them Dante Intelligence Gathering, which is very good. Information Assessment. So yeah. The other thing I could do is, like, just preemptively do this. Mind Hauler, Health Hauler. And we see what happens. I could also chuck this for this. And let's see what we got, because I don't know what I'm walking into. The Judgment Bird of Hell. Okay. Quick reading. Alright, Unjust Scale. Starting with Scene 1. All characters excluding Judgment Bird gain 1 sin at the start of the scene. Okay. Sin can be transferred to an ally by attacking and damaging them once per page. All dice gain power equal to the amount of sin the target has, which everybody except you gets it. If a character has 5 or more, use Judgment on them. If 3 or more characters have 3 plus sin, use a mass attack page Ceaseless Judgment. After using Judgment or Ceaseless Judgment, lose 25% of max stagger resist. And you are enduring all damage. If this character's attack hits, transfer 1 sin to the target, once per page. After taking an attack, use Piercing Shriek next scene. Crud. So what I did not read, nowhere in there did it mention any way of getting rid of sin. So every turn I gain 1. I can gain more. And maybe, like, after he plays Judgment, it gets rid of it all? If a character has 5... So it does say a character, not a librarian, which means... can be transferred to allies by attacking them. So I can't give my sin to them and make him judge them, right? That doesn't seem to be a mechanic. Yeah, okay, so I'm not reading any way to get rid of it. At least not, maybe they have it in the cards. Okay, so I can't hit him either, because he's got 9 counter dice. Now, the way this reads, the way that I win is by having him use Judgment 4 times, and I have to survive that. If he plays Judgment 4 times and I'm still alive, then he will be staggered after that. We'll have to figure out how easy that is. That doesn't sound very easy. Alright. Okay. So, for now, we will just play normally. Now, you are all doing the same thing. If this character's attack hits, transfer once into the target. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay, so do that and that. These guys don't care about damage types, yeah, okay. Strange. Yeah, I don't know, this seems bad. It seems bad because I don't know how to get rid of the sin. But we'll see. Could be nothing. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, you're doing nothing. 3 to 8. On hit, deal 5 stagger damage. Okay, they're all playing the same card each time. Okay. It's just 6 of the same card. Okay. I can't necessarily deal with 6 of the same card, because it's a very good card. But we will try. Fairy... Well, to be fair, you have 4 extra power, so you're owning. Anything you touch dies. What's scary about this turn... Yeah, let me not do that. Put it here. Yeah, I was gonna say what's scary about this turn is that next turn he's gonna start mass attacking. Because 3 characters will have 3 sin next turn. It's gonna be a big drama in a second. Okay. So, let's see the drama. What do we have? Alright. Mass summation on units. On use, targets with 3+ sin are killed instantly. Okay, hold on. Hold on now. What is that? What? On use. Okay, so there's no answer. The fight is just over. The amount of sin exceeds a certain threshold at the start of the scene. Judgment used bird will use a special combat page. Sin can be transferred to allies by attacking and damaging them once per page. Okay. Alright. So, I lost. Like, if I click go right now, the fight just ends, I guess? Oh, that is gruesome. Okay, so there's no way to get rid of sin. There's no way to get rid of it, that I can see. That has not been made clear, at least so far. That has not been exposed so far. There's a way to get rid of it. What I can do is give it to my allies. Which means, so every turn, everybody gains 1. If everybody gives it to one guy, then the bird will not play that card. He'll play a different card. So everybody needs to give their sin to one person. We have to agree on one person to hold all the sin, basically. That will prevent him from playing the mass attack. Now, we have to see what Judgment does, because if Judgment also just insta-kills you, then I'm gonna run out of players before he can cast that 4 times, because I only have 4 players. This is so weird. Because the other thing is, like, these guys give me sin by hitting me, but if I'm spending 1 die on... I'm spending 3 speed dice per turn hitting my allies instead of hitting them. Or instead of blocking these, basically. Then that becomes, like, really problematic. What is this? On play, target... Oh, I forgot I had this. That's crazy. I can give people card draw. Well, there's various things that it does, if I recall correctly. Okay, Okay, I can't do it to myself. Interesting. You just get an extra card. Okay, so next turn... I don't know, honestly. So right now everybody has 1. Next turn everybody will have 2. Plus some amount based on however many of the birds hit me. The goal is to just keep fewer than 3 players having 3. Okay. One of them died. That's convenient. Okay, so you have 3. Everybody else has 2. So next turn, so if I do nothing, next turn, everybody will have 3, and he will kill us all. To compensate for that, this turn, I'm gonna make all 3 of you waste a speed die hitting Binah, so that you give her your... Sin. And she just has to deal with that, I guess. Yeah, okay, she just has to deal with that. So... That's obnoxious. I just lose 3 turns. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, so you have 2, 2, 2, 8. Judgments. If the target has 5 plus sin, kill them instantly. On hit, all other characters take damage equal to 20% of their max HP. Huh? All other characters. But the difference is this isn't a mass attack page, which means it can be taunted. So I can simply redirect it to somebody else who can deal with it. Like so. And then I can spend the rest of the time just playing normally, I think. Oh, I forgot about this again. On play, target ally restores 1 light. Oh, that's convenient. So this will just insta-kill you. That's good. And I just need to kill this guy. And then... Oh, but... Again, everybody's at 2. Which means I need to get everybody to hit Binah again. Okay, got it. So... Important to keep this in mind. So... Hit. 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 Okay. This guy's dead. This guy's probably dead. But you can hit him anyway just to secure it. Okay. Oh, that guy lived. That's crazy. Okay, now he's dead. That was the judgment card. Okay. Oh wait, I choked? Wait. 3, 3, 12. Oh. What happened? Because you guys hit her. What happened? Why do you have 3? How does this... Wait. Sin can be transferred to an ally by attacking them once per page. Did it not... Did I not do that? I thought I did that. I definitely intended to. And there's nothing I can do about it now, right? I mean... Okay. Well, that was progress. So what happens now? Stare, stare, stare. But you have 3. Why is he staring if you have 3 already? Okay. I'm confused, but it seems like now I can at least try to play normally, because one guy lived? I don't know. This is not working very well. He's out-rolling me with a 3 to 6 die, which is kind of crazy. Enemies with higher speed. I gain power. Now I have 4. Oh, the judgment comes at 5. Got it. It's the mass judgment that comes at 3. Okay. The judgment comes at 5. I understand. So next turn. Because I don't have an ally to hit to take it off, basically. How is he gaining so much power? Where's he getting power from? All dice gain power equal to the amount of sin the target has. Where are you getting power from? Like, why is his block dice are 3 to 6, but he's rolling like 8s and stuff. Where's that coming from? It doesn't say. The amount of sin the target... Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, in my head the whole time, I read this out loud too. In my head the whole time I thought it was the amount of sin the user has. So the more sin I have, the stronger I am. Okay, got it, but that's not how it works. Okay, judgment. The target is 5 plus sin, kill them instantly. Yeah, okay. On use. On use. So yeah, it can't be blocked at this point. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Okay. I don't know what happened, like, a few turns ago, that I just died immediately. That was weird. Or that everybody had 3. I wasn't expecting that. This is a weird encounter. It's just weird. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't get it. Ultimately, I just don't get it is the problem. If I got it, maybe I would like it. I don't know. Or I would think it was cool. Somber, Ferris, Baleful. Execute. Give strength. Give strength. I got bad hands here, sadly. Like, these guys have Somber and Ferris card, they just didn't draw it. You drew both of them, which is convenient, but maybe not good enough. And Binah, I think, just has like one card with 3 dice, so that's not even unlucky. That's just the nature of her deck. She's at 3 already, which is fine, but... So she's at 4, you're at 3, 2, 2. Okay. So everybody needs to hit, so you're gonna do that, do that, do that, or this. Okay. And then attempt to play normally. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's only transferring 1. Oh, see, okay. It doesn't say that. Why doesn't it say that on the thing? It says, sin can be transferred to an ally by attacking and damaging them once per page. It does not say 1 sin at a time. Like, that's a big deal. Like, cause this one, where is it? Like, if we look at this, or not this. Oh, okay, well, different card. I believe their card says, if this connects, oh, it's here. If this character's attack gets transfer 1 sin. I was like, okay, it specifies 1. This doesn't specify, so I was like, oh, if I have 2, it'll give all of them. Okay. Okay, that kind of really, really matters. Okay. 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 Alright. So, the point is... The point is I can't wait. Because, like, right as... What I've been doing is delaying, like, not caring about turn 1. But that's bad. I have to start right away, because I can only transfer 1 at a time. I can't, like, let it build up to 2, or let it build up to 3, and then give it all away at once, at the end. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay. This is useful information. Unpleasant, but useful. Give strength. Okay, yeah, so now we see the problem, right? Which is that I just have to waste 3 turns or 3 of my turns in order to do this. Go here. Now there's probably, if I did the math, there's probably some min-maxing I could do where, like, I could let one person each turn not do it and, like, rotate the extra person around. We'll see if it comes to that. It might. Because this seems kind of non-trivial tactically. Okay. So now you have 6, 2, 2, 1. Right? So you're gonna get judgmented. Which means now I have to waste an extra die. So not only do I... Okay, this is just obnoxious, is what it is. I can actually smash it with this if I roll high enough. But I probably shouldn't trust that. Yeah, so... You need to keep hitting, and you need to take this away. So now, I'm wasting so many speed dice. That's the problem with this fight. Is that I'm wasting time maneuvering this debuff around instead of killing the birds. I'm gonna put this here because this guy might die to the mass attack. That seems reasonably likely. Okay. Didn't you get a kill? So you're gonna have full light anyway, actually. I maybe shouldn't have picked this. Whoops. I'll give it to you. Okay, 10, 2, 2, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so we're doing fine so far. Okay, this is going fine. So now we can do graze, graze, graze. Kill this guy off somehow. Judgments. Right, okay, yeah, that's gonna keep happening. That's just gonna keep happening forever. Yeah, that makes sense. Execute. Somber. Lock, actually. That should... He should die from between those two cards. He should die. And then... Somber. Okay. Oh, I forgot about my thing. Okay, now, 22214. It should be noted that I should not use Binah at any points, because now this guy gains 14 power clashing against her, right? So that's not good. But I should keep doing what I'm doing. This seems to be working, so we just keep lightly tapping Binah as gently as we can. As gently as we can get away with. And then we need to just take the judgment off. Ideally somebody with execute. Or castigate, this works too. That'll work. And then we can spend... And then we can just hit him, right? We don't have to worry too much at this point. We can just hit him a bit now. That seems fine, right? Okay, I think we're okay. I kind of want you to do nothing. Because if you try to shoot the counter dice... Oh, well, counter dice don't work against range cards. That's actually a good note. Ugh. If counter dice beat a range card, it doesn't actually hurt me that much. Which is cool. So, I mean, you can try to, like, cast this and see if it works. It might. Who knows? They're all ranged, so it's pretty safe. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work at all. Okay, yeah. That just rolled a 20. Okay. Okay. He's almost stunned. Which is excellent. So you can take that, and then we can more or less just auto-cast the rest of this, right? It seems like now we're fine. It was just obnoxious to get to this point, but... Shockwave next turn if the game lasts that long. I might just win. I have to remember not to forget about this. Oh, they accumulate. That's good. So at least, since I forgot about it, it doesn't just go away. That's nice. Okay, give strength. So execute is clashing the judgments. And then everybody else is just kind of trolling with the block dice, but he should just stagger and die. Binah does nothing. And because he will be staggered, I don't need to worry about hitting Binah here. Okay, weird fight. Weird fight. I don't know if I liked that or didn't like that, but it was really weird. And obviously, I hate that it doesn't explicitly say the mechanic in the text. It left it ambiguous. I didn't notice. It was only one sin being transferred at a time. Jeez.
나처럼 모두 안식에 절여져 도시에서 인간을 위협하는 건 오직 인간뿐인 시대란다.
Damn, that's rough.
외곽에는 인간이 만든 괴물들, 그 너머에는 인지를 넘은 존재들이 태연히 있음에도 불구하고
득실득실하다고 들었.
괴물로부터 인간을 지키는 걸까? 인간 그 경계조차 모호하다고.
Interesting that she said us, even though she's not human anymore.
당연히 괴물로부터 인간을 지키는 거겠지.
비로소 그 경계가 모호해질 때 사람의 그것이 에고이자 환상체라고 불리는 것들. 지금 그 현상은 뒤틀림이라 명명한 것.
네? 도시 이야기하고 있는 게다가 자꾸 사람의 본 모습이라고 인간이라는 것이 대체 뭔데? 왜 본 모습이라는 것들은 죄다 나사 빠진 모습이냐고.
글쎄, 무엇일까? 인간을 무엇이라 생각?
뭐 욕심.
These are complicated questions, lady.
역시 단순하게 생각할수록 본질을 꿰뚫는.
그래서 뭔데?
네가 말한 대로란다.
Oh, she really called him stupid.
욕망의 모습이야말로 사람의 본 모습 아니겠니?
말짱.
But she said he was stupid and stumbled into the right answer by being stupid.
그런 게 아니야.
머리의 조율자로서 알고 있는 걸 듣고 싶은 거구나. 도시의 비밀을 알고 싶은 게야. 왜 머리는 도시를 방관하며 고통이 들끓게 하냐고. 엄격하게 통제하는 것 같으면서 왜 전혀
그래.
Yeah, pretty much.
답은?
침묵할 뿐이란다.
아우.
진정하렴. 알려주고 싶어도 그럴 수 없단다. 날 책으로 펼쳐내도 마찬가지야. 이미 나는 내가 알고 있는 모든 것을 머리의 조율자였던 것은
Oh.
그래. 나도 두 손 두 발 다 들었어.
She like deleted the memories from her head? Or they got deleted from her? That's just a thing that happens to arbiters if they
너에게서 뭐
desert?
건 포기야.
시시하구나. 그래도 현명. 여기 네 앞에 있는 건 조율자도 무엇도 아닌
그래도 난 널 곱게 볼 수
Got
없어.
him.
에포케. 그 어떠한 판단조차
I don't actually know what that word means.
그동안 학습한 무엇과
Epoche.
어울리지
That's
않는
probably borrowed from French or something, right? In Greek philosophy, suspension of judgment, a principle originally espoused by non-dogmatic philosophical skeptics of the ancient Greek Academy, who proposed that when controversy arises, an attitude of non-involvement should be adopted in order to gain peace of something. Okay. So basically, being nonchalant. Doesn't matter. Do what you're gonna do.
어떻게 인간이 쌓아온 경험을 제쳐놓고
나를 조율자로서가 아닌 세피라로서 그저 내가 겪은 시간 그 자체만으로 모든 걸 몰랐다는 듯이 바라본다면 보이겠지. 인간은 도시에서 서로 얽히며 오랜 시간 퇴적해왔어. 그렇기에 혼탁해 제대로 바라볼 수 없단다. 오직 자신의 눈으로 바라봐야.
네 말대로라면 다들 자기 마음대로 제각각 세상을 봐야 한다는 거야? 같은 컵을 보더라도 서로 컵이라고 생각하지 않는다고.
너만의 눈으로 그 자체. 그렇다면 보이겠지. 하지만 보였을 때 보려 했던 이유를 잊었기에 고통이며.
모든 사람마다 제멋대로 그건 답이 정해져 있는 도시에서 있을 수 없.
그래. 그럼
Okay. Philosophy is complicated. The weight of sin. Whenever a die this librarian plays rolls the minimum value, take damage and gain strength and endurance next scene. Hate that. Damage hurts. At the start of the scene, all characters gain 1 sin 50% of the time. If a character has 5+, they take damage equal to 10% of their max HP at the start of the scene, and all sin is removed. Sin can be transferred to another character by attacking and damaging them once per scene. That could be cool. That could be cool. What this would mean basically is I pick this, all of my allies and all the enemies start gaining sin if we gang up on an enemy, because I can choose to taunt. I can choose how the attacks line up. So if I start ganging up on people, basically, then I can start nuking them for percentage damage, which that could be kind of good. Tilted Scale. This is a green card. Okay, we need some of those. After attacking the enemy with the most HP, recover the HP of the ally with the least HP by 2 to 8 3 times per scene. This is single ally. Okay, that's fine. That's some healing. Healing is good. I'm not really impressed with the rest of these. Like, this doesn't come up very often, at least in my current builds. It's basically like Will of the Prescript, and that's it. At least if I'm running this lineup, I don't know. Punishing Beak is impossible to use, because you're always taking some damage. It's very, like, when are you ever taking 0 damage for more than, even on a scene? How do you take 0 damage? That's hard. This is hard to use, because I'm usually faster than my opponents. But I mean, if I'm not, then it can be cool, but... And then the secondary effect is 25%, which is not very high. And this is okay. This is not bad. But there are times when I don't want to taunt people, you know, so it's complicated. So yeah, I'm not super impressed with these abno pages. Alright, I actually can't continue. Oh, because I have to do this first, obviously. And I need a book. There's a book that I'm missing. I need a book. That's crazy. Alright. And then obviously I have to do this before I can do this. That makes sense. Alright, so let's do this one next. Let's do this one next. Equip. Equip. One thing I hate about this menu system is that when I click between people, it takes me back to the top of the key page. It'd be really nice if I could switch people and it preserved my place in the scroll bar. It's kind of obnoxious, but okay. Anyway. Okay. Oh wait, I messed up. See, this is what I'm talking about. Gloria Hubert? Okay, now we're all good, right? Everybody's okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Book of the Blue Star. Alright. Good luck. Alright, reading. Sacred, question mark. Cannot be targeted. Immune to status ailments. Okay, no problem. Starting with the third scene. The Shrine to the Blue Star, that's the name of the boss, okay. Uses a mass attack page every 3 scenes, okay. If a character is staggered, kill them and lose 10% of max HP. Okay. You have my attention. If a worshipper, okay, so that's all of these guys are various, they're all worshipper of the Blue Star. Okay, if a worshipper, where'd it go? Dies from the effect of Into the Star's Embrace, which I have to figure out what that is, all librarians recover stagger resist and all worshippers take stagger damage. Okay, I need to figure out what that is, because that sounds really useful. If a librarian dies from the effect of Into Star's Embrace, all worshippers recover stagger resist and all librarians take stagger damage. Okay, so the question is basically, is the mass attack page this Star's Embrace thing, or is that something else? I need to figure out what that is and abuse it. I need that to get the last hits on them, basically. That'll make it easier to win, it sounds like. Alright, and then what's your guys' deal? Uses a special combat page on the scene where the shrine uses a mass attack page. If the character's stagger resist is 40% or lower, instead self-destruct. If there are less than 4 worshippers present at the start of the scene, a worshipper is spawned. Okay. That makes sense. So when I first started reading this, I was like, okay, I was starting to count the players, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. There's not even enough players alive, even if I started sacrificing myself to get him 10 times, which is how he would die, hypothetically. But these guys are going to replace themselves, so that's what I was looking for. Okay, that's fine. So then it's just a question of, let's see what the cards do. So you're untargetable. You're going to chill until scene 3. We're all sinners. 7 to 9, 3 to 6, 3 to 6. On clash, win, recover, stagger resist. 3 to 7, 3 to 6, 3 to 6. Okay, so slashing, piercing, piercing. They have different resistances. Pierce, pierce, blunt, slash. And the goal is they have 80 max stagger, so 50% would be 40, and I need them at 40%, which is 40 minus 8, which is 32. So I have to get them down to 32 stagger or lower within 3 scenes. Okay. And I have to figure out what this is. Presumably it's the name of the mass attack card. It just doesn't say, because it doesn't like giving me information. Okay. Alright, let's try some stuff. Oh, I have this, first of all. Target draws a page. Okay. Anybody want a card draw? Probably you, honestly. Your hand's pretty dog crap right now. Okay, draw a card. You drew a Ferris card. That's a good card. Alright, so, lock. Now, actually, I need to keep this in mind. So, lock is blunt, which implies I should play it here, because you're the only one who's vulnerable to blunt right now. So, lock here. Graze. Pierce, pierce, slash. So, graze can be played on either of these two guys. Let's put it there. Yeah. Now, you. Or, well, let's see. Pierce, blunt. Okay, you have pierce. You also have Will of the Prescript, which is a good card. You can put here. You're weak to piercing, so yeah, that works. Unlock is slashing. Puppet blockade is blunt. Okay, I'm starting to get the game here. So, let's come back to that in a second. You have Prescript, Somber. You have really good cards. These two guys are the ones that can be pierced right now. So, like, that works, for example. And then Unlock would be played here. This is slashing, which can go here. Pierce, pierce. Blunt. Okay, go there, that's fine. Slash is this guy. This guy is pierce, which you don't have any pierce. Thought I heard something. Slash is here. So I could do that. This guy's uncontested, which is a bit of a concern. Like, there's no reason I can't do that, for example. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this seems okay. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, not too bad. A couple of them are low already. Every 13th page gains power. They also gain on-hit restore percent max HP. Yep. Deal half of the block dice as physical damage. Yep. Deal and take twice as much dagger damage. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Let's just take this one, honestly. It's probably not even going to get used in this encounter. 13 is just so many pages. Why is this a card? This is so bad. 13 pages? That's like 7 turns. This is so bad. Okay. Alright. You still chillin'. This guy's at 41 and you're at 42, so they need a little bit more. Do the resistances change? Blunt, pierce, pierce, slash. Okay, the resistances do not change turn to turn. That is good. Alright, slash. 2 speed is useless. Slash, pierce. So this is actually bad because it has 2 different damage types. That's not actually useful. I can do it anyway. But that just should be noted. Because this die isn't getting hit by anything anyway, yeah, so it's useless. Okay. Baleful Brand. Slash, pierce, block. Will of the Prescript is just better. Could do that. And then puppet something. Target ally gains strength. Sure. Oh, you can't give it to yourself. That's right. Hang on to it for a sec. It'd be good if I could give it to myself because I have bad cards right now. Somber. On hit, inflict paralysis next scene. Well, I don't want that to happen. Unlock 1. Raise the grass. Multi-slash. Slash blunt. This guy needs blunt. You rolled pierce +2 though. Block, slash. Slash goes here. Maybe you do this, and can you do something else useful? Or maybe not. Maybe you can't. Do this here. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Pierce can go here. Even though this guy's already low. It's fine, ultimately. You can play this here, because this guy doesn't have any counter dice. But this here is acceptable. And then this is uncontested. That's where we're at. So, multi-slash, I guess? Okay, this turn... This is an acceptable turn. It's not ideal. Oh, isn't this guy's slash? Oh, you can just do this. How long has that been an option? Yeah, that works. Okay, that's a little bit of an improvement as well. So these two are uncontested. These are my unused speed dice, but they're too slow to do anything anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna tank a little bit of damage here. Okay, so the threshold, I believe, was 32 is what I said. 40 minus 8. So it looks like 2 of them are under that threshold right now. And this is, I believe this is turn 3. This should be the turn where the thing is happening. Oh yeah, the screen is glowing. That's a good sign. Alright. Sound of a Star. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. All allies recover 10 stagger resists on use. Oh, jeez. Really? On hit, change target stagger resist to fatal for the next scene. Okay. What is this? We will soon meet as stars. On hit, this character dies. Change target stagger resist to fatal next scene. Hear the sound of the star. On hit, deal 3 stagger damage. Alright, what's going on here? I can hear the sound of the star. Use a special combat page on the scene where the shrine uses a mass attack page. If character stagger resist is 40% or lower, instead use a page that self-destructs. So this guy's stagger resist should be below 40%. Oh, is this the self-destruct card? Oh! Why is he self-destructing and also killing me? He should just die of his own accord. What the heck? I thought I read self-destruct and I was like, oh, he will not attack me and just die instead. But he is both attacking me and dying, maybe. I mean, maybe. We'll see if I let it hit me, he will die. If I block it, he won't die. But I guess I should let it hit me? On hit, this character dies. I guess I should let it hit me, huh? If a character is staggered, kill them and lose 10% of max HP. When does that happen? Does it happen immediately? I guess I should test it. Because now I kind of want to re-roll, because that sort of changes the strategy. What I was thinking was, in my head, I was like, oh, I'd just get them to 32 stagger and then leave them alone. So I was intentionally not, like, overkilling these guys by too much. Because I thought they were going to kill themselves. But I was mistaken. That sort of changes the math. That changes the tactics a great deal. Okay. Summation 20, by the way. So good luck with that, too. That's on initiative 6, actually. That's gonna be a big drama. Somber. I don't like that the music stopped. 3 to 7, 3 to 5. Okay, go here. That should go first. The theory being, if I stagger him first, then he will die instantly because of this guy's passive, and then I don't have to worry about the rest. That's the theory. Decap. Can't play that yet. On use, all allies recover 10 stagger resist. I forgot about that too. Okay, so what is this? What is... I can hear this... No, wait. What is Into the Stars Embrace? It's not... there. That hasn't come up yet, I guess. Okay. Your thing is blunt. Slash, blunt, pierce, pierce. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of want to start over. Let's see. Can maybe just play this out, but... See, this guy, I'm content to just let die, I feel like. This guy, I'm expecting to die on initiative 7. Unless he doesn't. Five is equal to 5 and less than 6. Which means this other speed die can't do anything. Which is obnoxious. You have no answer to the mass attack because you can't play decap. And you're getting hit twice by the guy who only cares about blunt, which you do not have access to right now. Okay. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, first of all, everybody lost to the mass attack, so that's not good. Okay, so that was the suicide mechanic. Okay, got it. So let's restart. Let's restart, and then, I kind of get the concept now. What I want to do is we need to increase the amount of blunt damage in the build. Which I think we can do pretty easily. Oh, never mind, maybe not. This is not bad. 4 to 7, 4 to 6, 2 to 5. It's not bad. But it's probably better stuff. Like this. This is okay. What am I getting rid of is a good question, though. Like this one, for example. What do I get rid of from here? Huh. That's not actually an easy question. Light recover. It's like get rid of this for this, kinda. Oh, but this also gives me smoke, which is not ideal. Yeah, don't love that. It's not bad. Like, if I can give everybody hecking, Puffy Broom, if I could do that, then maybe that would be viable. But I guess we'll hold off on that for a minute. If I really need to course correct, then maybe we can go try that. But for now, let's see. I'm just light on blunt damage. These are the only blunts in the build, and they're 2 to 4, 1 to 4. That's not very good. You have a little bit more. You have lock. Oh, and multi is 1. Oh, yeah, that's 1 to 4, yeah. That's not ideal. Blunt. Duel is a good card. Steel Knuckles is a good card. I guess it just sucks to get rid of Somber. I guess that's why I'm hesitating so much. Like, this is my slashing, this is my piercing. But I guess I could say this is my slashing and this is my piercing, because this is also very, very good. So maybe like this, and get rid of Somber for like steel or something. Or Great Serpent. This is a very good card. Yeah, okay. 4 to 8, 3 to 7. 2 to 6 on a counter die. Yeah, okay. I will want to switch this back if I win the fight. But for now, this might be an improvement, because I just didn't have any blunt damage in the build whatsoever. Okay, and then importantly, we now are fully aware that the game plan, I should not hold back on overkilling them. I need to kill them and I should not hesitate to overkill. Okay, it's still blunt slash pierce pierce in the opening. I guess that's maybe not randomized. 5 is bigger than 4. Turn 1 lock. Lock, graze. This is blunt guy. You rolled a 4. You rolled a 6, but you didn't draw it. 6, 5. This is slashing dude. See, Somber would be really nice against that. Ferris, execute. It's acceptable. This is blunt guy. These two are pierce. So you don't have any pierce. You have slash. You rolled a 7 here. Maybe you do this instead of this. This pierce can go to one of these. 5. 5 is too fast to be countered. So that means this goes through uncontested, which is a little annoying. I mean, this is also on speed 5, so that's... Even if I switched it, that wouldn't really help. Alright. That's good. And then nothing else matters, I guess. I could do this. Maybe that matters a little. None of them have counter dice up right now, so... Multi-slash, I guess? Or I guess get unlock out of the way? Ow. Ow. Okay. Yep. Yep. This doesn't actually matter. I did forget about my prescript as well. I had this, I think. Target restores 1 light. Okay, don't need that right now. Hang on to it. Okay. So... You are paralyzed 4, which means you're useless. I mean, that's basically what it means. Which is not good. This is blunt guy, so you can... Great Serpent here. This is slash guy, which means you can execute. You rolled a 6. 6 is bigger than 5. This is one of the pierce guys. You can do that. Nobody needs light right now. This is another pierce guy. Okay, these hands are all kind of weak, which is unfortunate. You're also weak because you have paralyzed 4, which is unfortunate. There's 3 more coming, it looks like. Yeah, looks like there's just 3 more coming, nothing to be done about it. This can be blocked a little bit. And then this can be hit by that. You have 2 light left, but no piercing cards, which is what I need for these 2 guys. Yeah, okay, so I can just do this instead. And then I don't know what you're gonna do, man. You're just gonna struggle, I guess. Ah, that's kind of unlucky. That second die roll. Oh, that's really unlucky. Okay, so that guy just dies, right? Now, why are you not dead? If a character is staggered, kill them and lose 10% of max HP. Why did that not happen? This character is staggered, clearly. Why? If a character is staggered, kill them and lose 10% of max HP. Interestingly, he's at 900 life, but this character is not dead. For some reason. Oh, by the way, this is Into the Stars Embrace. It's not a card, it's an effect. Okay, I don't know why I didn't catch that earlier, but yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. If a character is staggered, kill them. Why did he not kill them? They're staggered right now. Do you have to wait? I thought it would be instant. It's not instant, but it's also not at the start of the scene for some reason. So now what? Can't use that yet. 8, 7, and 5 is 20. Crud. Draw a card. Lock. Baleful Brand. Blunts. Slash Pierce. 3 speed. I can't put it there. Implies I should brand here. Okay. Lock costs 4, which means I can't play it. Slash is useless. Okay. So go here. I guess. You're gonna die. That's just gonna have to be okay. There's not really an alternative right now. Pierce. 8, 8, and 7 is 23, I think. Which is pretty good odds. Pretty good odds. Go here. Blunt goes here. But you're too slow. Okay, hang on. Well, the will needs to go on the 6, because this has lower dice. So the will needs to go on the 6 for the mouse attack purposes. What I could do is basically put this here, put this here, and then the game continues. So you have this, which can go not here because it's too slow. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, so just go here then, and then slash blunts, slash pierce, slash pierce. Put it here. Wait, don't put it there. Put it here. Okay, that's fine. This... You're just gonna have to eat this. Nothing to be done about it. Yeah, nothing to be done. That's it, I think. Why is this guy not dead? What am I not... What's not clicking? What am I not understanding? I don't know. Okay, now he killed them. It just took a while. So I basically have to endure that 9 more times. Which is just... That's just not happening. Not at the current rate. I mean... Alright, let's switch this up a bit. The most obvious change to make is to make everything defensive. Cause it seems like those statue guys, they do take stagger damage from deflects, I think. I think that's the case. I'm pretty sure I saw that happening. So the point being, we use this. This... I gotta think about what I want to do with these guys. In my current plan, the key page that I run doesn't matter that much. For what I'm thinking. If I just max... I go max block dice. I only get 3 of these. I would want 4 in this hypothetical. But that's kind of okay. Okay, let's just say for the sake of argument that the key doesn't matter. Alright, we'll just put that one on. Doesn't matter. Now we would say basically take this and just stick it here. And this is how we win. Pretty much. All I have to do is say something like a defensive... Oh wait, you might have it already actually. Oh wait, you don't have it already. Oh, okay, got it. So I need that. That's just defense power +2. How many times can I do that? Hopefully enough. So like do that. Sure. Just developing a concept here. We can refine it if need be. No, I only get 3 of these. Okay, which means you're gonna have 1 fewer, basically. But there is evade, right? Yeah, there's this. Okay, evade dice power. Yeah, okay. So this, we take this and this. Oh, too many? Okay. Alright, so just chuck that. And then here, same thing. Get rid of that, that, and that. How much can I afford to get rid of this? Seems like maybe I can. Using this as compensation is not bad at all. Okay. Everybody understands? So now the point is... we completely change tactics. All we have to do is not die. And this seems like a reasonable way of achieving that. This is really good too. Because this is very heavy as it stands. I mean, 3 to 8 becomes 5 to 10, which is insanely good. And then the second die becomes 3 to 8. Actually, it's even better. It's 4 to 9. Which is very good. 3 to 8, 3 to 7. This is 5 to 8, 4 to 8, which is a little bit better. This is very good, obviously. This is very good, obviously. When the first die is +3, on purple tier it's +5, which is crazy. How much is this? 3 to 10, which becomes 6 to 13. Yeah, okay. Alright, we can try this and I'll decide if it's too heavy. It might be too heavy and I'll drop a 3-drop for, like, Golden Opportunity or something. If that turns out to be the case. I can see this being too heavy. But we can try it. This is also very good. This is okay. No, this is good. This is good. It's 5 to 9 twice, and then a bind. That's not bad. Okay. Let's try this once, and then we'll see where we stand. This seems intuitively like a better strategy. Because all I need to do is stagger them and not get staggered myself, and I win over time. We don't have to do anything crazy. Right, stance change, yep. It's still blunt, pierce, pierce, slash, yeah, okay. Duel? Well, I can just use this one first. Duel here is bad. I would want to duel if I was getting hit by this guy one-sided, because then the blunt counter die would work. And also the blunt die would work. But yeah. We can do that, for example. Oh, wait. Seven to 9. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. It's okay. 6 is bigger than 4. Sadly, you don't have smoke fight, but you do. Okay, got it. Raise is piercing. Throw it somewhere random. Okay, so there's one-sided attack right now, but it's going against Beyond with guard stance, so... Alright, let's see if this works. Yeah, okay, so they're taking stagger damage from this, which is good. But only if I actually block them. It's important that I block them. Okay, so now I can actually benefit from this. And the other one that does something similar. Okay. You have 5 light, which is enough for 1 card. So we want to... What are you getting hit by right now? 2 things or 3 things? 2 things. Okay, so this and this. So Beyond can take that one. Beyond can also take that one. I can do this on something else annoying, like this. What do you have? You actually have duel for it, which is probably better. I mean, let me think. This is +2. +2, +2, +1, right? 1, 2, 3. On the evade die specifically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's +5, which means it min rolls at a 6. Max rolls at an 11. This is 7 to 9. On average, it's gonna work. But it's still kind of sketchy. And what I don't need is for Hokma to get paralyzed. That would be extremely unpleasant. I only want to play him when I'm going to win 100% of the time, basically. So, duel here. The odds are pretty good on that duel working, so I'm okay with it. 5 is bigger than 4. 5 is also bigger than 3. Don't care about him because he has counter dice. You've got a spare smoke pipe. Can throw that there. 6 is bigger than 5. But you also just have Beyond, which is good. Don't care about Hokma. I'm gonna let that one hit the counter dice, block that, and then 4 equals 4. Wait, what? Oh. Here. Okay, got it. This is beyond... Pass? Or I can play this and get light back, I guess. This is being safely ignored. I guess I can play this and get light back. That's fine. Just put it somewhere arbitrary. Okay. Good luck. That was the paralyzed card. It's good that I won that. That's excellent. That is a stagger, which is good. On a deflect. Deal... Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna give this to you as well. Okay, now this is happening. Everything goes silent and eerie. And I have to deal with all of this shenanigans. So... the important thing is that I need to roll bigger than 20. So that it doesn't hit me. You are doing the suicide thing. On hit, character dies. Okay. So you're doing the suicide thing. You are not, because you're barely above the threshold. See, okay, I get it. Which kind of implies that I want Hokma to take this with something. So it's rolling a 12. All of my block dice are +4. Evade dice are +5. 6 + 4 is 10. This should work. I'll put that there. 2 is obnoxiously low on this speed die. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so just graze something. Alright, sturdy defense and duel are both very likely to win the mass attack. That can go there. 2 is obnoxiously low speed. Which means I guess you can smoke for no reason at all. Or I guess you should play it somewhere else in case that guy dies somehow. Okay, you have duel. Duel beats this guy. You have sturdy, which can beat... There's a lot of arrows on the screen right now. Sturdy, which can beat... So let me think. So this is on initiative 7. So after the mass attack, this is on 7, which will happen first. Which should stagger him, theoretically. Which means I should be able to safely ignore this. So, like, for example, if Beyond rolls, like, a 13, it would deal 26 stagger damage. I should be able to safely play that there. This is, what, a 5? Or what, a 3? It's a 3, okay. 3 is bigger than 2. Which means you can do that. And here you can smoke or Ferris. Let's go smoke. This I'm going to ignore and hope that it's okay. The rest of this... Oh, there's one more. Okay, this is uncontested. You're playing duel, which has... Yeah, it's just unlucky that this rolled, so this min rolled. And it's also not getting hit by default. That's very unlucky for me. So this I'm ignoring in hopes that this guy staggers. This I'm ignoring because there's nothing I can do about it. And that's it, right? Okay. So this is probably the best I can do. Okay, it blocked, but it did not deflect, which means that attack is coming through one-sided in a second. Yeah, that. Okay. Ouch. Okay. I rolled a 2 again, but at least this time I'm getting hit, so I can still benefit. So, Ferris. I have Beyond, it just costs all my light, so... Let's see. And then this is coming one-sided, but it'll get blocked by the counter die, so that's perfect. And Hokma is reasonably close to emotion, so I should get the light back, actually. So that's good. Okay. This can be blocked. 7 to 9. 3 to 7 plus 2 is 5 to 9. That'll block a lot of it. Maybe not all of it, but a lot of it. Six. 4 and 2. 6 there. 3 is bigger than 2. 3 is bigger than 2, and 3 is bigger than 2 here as well. 6. This 3 is being ignored, which means I just have to deal with this 4 with something, which can be anything. Doesn't really matter, actually. This is piercing guy, so I guess throw that one. Or I guess you could even play sturdy. And then graze, I don't know, here, one-sided. It's kind of whatever. It's acceptable. That guy barely lived. I think that was a 2 on his stagger gauge. Okay. So did I get 2 of them just now? Add a silence page to hand. Cost 0 on play. Take 15% of max speed as damage. All other characters lose 5 speed. Add an amplify page to hand. On play. Take 10% of max speed as damage. Gain 5 speed. All other characters lose 5 speed. Or I gain 5 speed. Okay. So, like, I would take this, put it on Hokma, and then on a turn where he, like, rolls 2-2, but I need him to block stuff, I can gain 5 speed. That seems good. The problem is it clutters my hand a little bit. That's obnoxious. Alright, let's see. 7. 6 is bigger than 5. Seven is bigger than 6. Okay, so I can get rid of this guy, I'm pretty sure. I just have to do that and that. And then 2 is again too small to do anything. So, graze. So top guy should die. Top left guy should die. 6 is bigger than 5. Beyond 2. 5 equals 5. 6 is greater than 5 if need be. You have pipe though. You can just pipe that, and then I don't worry about it. You beyond 2, 5, 4. That's 1 beyond, which means there are counter dice up. 3 to 8 plus 2, which wins on average, which means I could just ignore this if I have something better to do with my time, but I don't really. Beyond pass, counter dice will take that, and then you save the light. You draw 2 cards for next turn, seems okay. Alternatively, I could do that. This is coming one-sided against me, who also has Beyond with counter dice. It doesn't really matter, actually. It's just like, who do I want the counter dice? Who do I want to take the counter hits? Doesn't matter. Nice. I love high rolling on counter dice. I hate min rolling on smoke pipe. Okay, this guy's dead. I think the point, now that I've played this a little bit, this is actually good for me. It's good for me that this guy isn't dying instantly, because it means I have 2 less dice to deal with on this turn when the shenanigan is happening. If he did get consumed instantly by the statue, he would immediately get replaced, and then I would have to deal with this again. I would have to deal with 2 extra attacks coming in, so it's actually good for me that this is still here. Okay, now, you rolled kind of low. 4, 4, 4, 4, 2. So I could proc the thing and gain 5 speed. Which is also good in that I have max light right now. I can get a lot done, block-wise, taking heat off of other people. So I think I'm gonna do that. So now I've got 9, 9, 7. Now this needs to roll a 20, which is not a problem. That can be done. So blunt, pierce, pierce, slash. Blunt, pierce, pierce. So, for example, duel here. Which needs to be on that one because of the mass attack. The way the mass attack lined up. That's not a problem, though. Beyond. Smoke pipe. Now, there's one-sided coming in right now, which I can ignore. I can spend this 7 doing something else useful, like taking this 4. Cool. Which means the rest of you are a lot freer to do other things with your day. So, you don't have a ton to do. Mass attack here. Sturdy defense is very good. For example, you can do that. Your mass attack is going here. You have duel, which I would normally put here. I can put it here. Yeah, that's fine. And then 6 to 5, and that one's being ignored. So all I have to do is block this now, which I can do with this, and then you can graze one-sided to gain a little bit of light back. Seems good. This will go here and hit counter dice, and everybody's happy, I think. You can maybe play a smoke pipe just to gain a light, if I want. I mean, next turn you're gonna have 5, right? So if I play smoke pipe, then you'll end up with 6, which will be enough to play 2 cards if need be. 2 3-drops. Same deal for you, I guess. Oh, you're already grazing. Okay, so you'll be fine. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Awesome. Good turn. Alrighty. I thought I staggered 2 of them. Did I only stagger 1? Maybe I only staggered 1. Okay. Now at this point, even if 3 librarians die, the big guy will die, because he loses 10% max HP when any character dies. It doesn't say just these statues. So that's good. Let's keep going, though. So, 6 equals 6, but luckily I'm being attacked by the 6 anyway. This just needs to be blocked once. 6 is greater than 5, but the 5 is hitting me anyway. I could beyond here. The counter die would take care of that 5 for me. 5 is bigger than 2, which means I could also do that. 2 equals 2. It looks like the resistances are conveniently staying the same in the orientation, so that's nice of them. I don't have to keep checking. It's always going to be blunt, pierce, pierce, slash. That's nice. Okay, 6 equals 6, which is greater than 3, which means duel. The blunt won't do anything, but that's okay. The important thing is to try not to get paralyzed, which duel is the best at. And then 2 is less than 3, which means you can do something like smoke pipe there. 6, 6 can simply be blocked by that. 5 going there is hitting counter dice. 5 going there is less than 6, but you have cards anyway. 5 equals 5, so you can't help, but you have beyond, which is perfectly fine. And then you can smoke pipe for light. You're gaining 1 card back. Oh, you're already smoke piping once. Okay, so I won't worry about it. And then you're just gonna pass, I think. And you can smoke again just to gain 1 light back. That's fine. This is hitting counter dice, so I don't care. Good luck. Okay, this is taking a long-ass time, but the strategy is sound, which is good. Is it good tactical switch-up to solve this fight. This seems solved. I just got an achievement as well. What was that? Deal 100 total damage using the abnormality page, Lean Bloody Wings. What is that? This? Deal half the block dice roll as physical damage to the opponent. Oh, so I've done a cumulative 100 damage with it in a single act. So I got an achievement. That's cute. Alright. Okay, 6, 4, 3, 2. You're paralyzed a little bit. Keep that in mind. If I can take any heat off of you. Alright, this is the biggest number, but 6 equals 6, which means I can't taunt it away. I could play the thing. Take 10% as max HP as damage, gain 5 speed. Oh, I played this already, but I get to have it again. It's not consumed on use. I thought I was just stuck with this one forever, but I can just play this again. Great, I'd love to play this again. Or maybe I should do it next turn, because he's going to wake up in a second, actually. Okay, so I shouldn't do it right now. Never mind. I should not do it right now. I can do it later. So, 6 equals 6, which means you're going to have to do your best with this guy. Sturdy should be good. So, Paralyze reduces your max rolls by 3. So this will become 3 to 7 and 8 to 14. The one catch is, if I play this now, I won't have it when the guy wakes up and does the mass attack thingy, which is kind of a big deal. I'd basically be banking on top decking a duel in order to survive the mass attack. So let's not do that. We'll just take a little bit of damage. That's okay. Alright. You have duel. You can use duel. Harris Guard. Smoking Pipe. You're too slow. Oh, you're not. Okay. What you don't have is cards in hand. This doesn't draw a card. This does. Sturdy draws a card. So maybe I should play Sturdy instead. Okay, we'll just play Sturdy to get a card back, because I'm going to need cards. I believe next turn the thing is happening. So I should have some cards, hopefully, ready to go. Okay, 4 is not good enough to taunt anything else. Oh, it can do this. Okay, good. And then you have duel for the mass attack. Okay, that seems good. 5 equals 5. 5 is greater than 4. So 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4. Okay, 4. Go here and chill, I guess, because you rolled too low on speed. Beyond is throwing a counter die against this, but it's at paralyzed 2, which is a problem. Okay, this seems acceptable. This is not bad. This is not bad. Yeah, it looks worse than it is, I think. Graze. Assuming you're not already gonna get stunned by this sturdy defense. Maybe I should just put it here instead. Okay. Oh! That didn't work. Lamau. So what happened there was the evade die won, which means the block die never got used. That's funny. I forgot that was a thing. Whoops. It's okay. The important thing is nobody's dying here on my end. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, so we're doing this now. So you're actually doing the suicide thing. So are you, because you two barely lived. It turns out I needed to put the grazes on this guy so that he would stagger. That's unfortunate. But okay. Mass attack is going to the slowest die, which is hilarious. But it's whatever, ultimately. It's not the end of the world. So this can go here. And then this... What should I do about that? I can just be on it. Now that's going to happen on initiative 7, and it will stagger the guy. This is 6 to 9 plus 4, which is 10 to 13, right? Or maybe that's not as good as I think it is. Well, nothing matters. I only need one more of them to die. Even if it hits, he's gonna die and then the fight ends. So it's fine. It actually does not matter. I don't have to overthink this too hard. I'm gonna think about it a little bit, but even if I get hit a lot here, I still win at the end of the day. So, in that sense, I don't have to stress about this turn. Stress the minimum amounts. Graze, this guy's gonna suicide. What did I just do? Oh, I understand. Okay. Okay, this is coming through, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. The fight should be won. As long as I didn't somehow team wipe. What occurred to me in the middle of that fight is that that's not actually how it works. This guy only gets hurt if the character dies via being staggered. Which means if one of my librarians gets staggered, that would also count, but I should stagger one of them in order to actually win. My bad. Doesn't matter. Nothing really changes. Duel. I'm still gonna win. It's just gonna take like 2 turns longer or something. Let's see. 6/6. I have 1 smoke pipe and 1 graze the grass. Okay. If any of you are playing that card that has like 1 hit on it, none of you are. Okay. Okay. Smoke there. Graze. Where should I put the graze? I don't know. I'll come back to it. 5, 6, 6, beyond, 4, 5, 5, Ferris, 5, 4, 4, beyond, 4, 3, 5, 5, 4, beyond, okay, 6, 5, graze, 6, 3. Oh, this is the thing that I wanted to graze. Where was this going? Oh, this is also on 6. Unlucky. Okay. I have 1, 7. I could 7 and graze that. That would have been convenient, but it's okay. Simply duel. And graze. Smoke for light. And go. Okay, fight's won. That guy's gonna kill the boss in a second. Good. Good. Okay, excellent. Long ass fight. How long was this? This took a long ass time. But I guess that's what happens when you're just winning by blocking. Okay.
생각보다 자주 얼굴을 비치는건
내가 오는 게 달가울 거란 생각.
그건 편할 대로 생각해도 좋아.
듣고 싶은 이야기가 있어, 호크마.
이 도서관의 관장인 네가 모르는 게 있다면
이곳에 대해 어떻게 생각하는지.
시답지 않은 조언이라도 들으러 온 셈이네.
내키지 않는다면 답하지 않아도 좋아.
내가 볼 땐 이곳은 연옥
지옥이라고 생각하는 게 아니라
초대장을 통해 이곳에
It's more complicated than hell.
그 순간 양자화가 되어 복사하지. 그들의 삶이 책으로 펼쳐질 준비를 하는 거야. 하지만 이곳에서 숨을 다해도
이곳은 모의 실험을 하는 것과 비슷한.
Correct.
잘 알고 있군. 그들의 기억과 지식을 내놓은 채 영원한 잠이 드는 앵젤라. 넌 왜 손님들의 목숨이 끊기지 않는 건 네가 고민하고 있다는 뜻이겠지.
그러게. 왜 놓아줄 너를 포함한 모두와 나는 빛으로 빚어진 존. 그렇기에 도서관 밖으로 나갈 수 없고 이곳에서만 존재할 수. 그리고 난 이 제약을 이곳에 있는 모두가 다시 살아나거나 전부 죽어버리거나 둘 중.
극단적인 선택의 무게가 너무 버겁다고 생각해 본 적은
What do you mean by that?
모르겠네. 그래도 내가
무한한 공간에서 헤매지 않는 법. 의미 있는 책은 어디에 있는가? 나에게 필요한 책. 과연 정말로 나에게 필요한 책일. 이 막막한 삶의 공간에서 나침반이 되는 건 믿음뿐. 믿음이 없다면
That is a
길이
bold
있어도
statement.
앞으로 나아갈 수 없지.
당장 그 길이 어떤 위험성을 품고 있는지.
그래. 그리고 모두가 찾아 헤매는 네 믿음은 여전히 굳건한가?
I guess for a very loose definition of faith, everybody needs faith.
아마도.
Of some kind.
왜 확신하지 못하지?
At like a fundamental level, I need faith that I exist.
나도 이제 나를 모르겠어.
But other than that,
호크마, 넌
내 의견은 중요치 않아.
그렇겠지.
앵젤라, 종교란 믿음이다. 단 하나의 책은 믿음이 있기에 존재할 수 있는 거야. 믿음이 무너질 때 도서관도 함께 무너질 거야.
믿기에 존재할 수 있다고?
종교에서 믿음의 깊이는 개인마다 다. 누가 뭐래도 광인에게 그 믿음은 진실이지. 있다고 믿는 게 아니라 믿기에 존재하는 거다. 그리고 그 믿음이 깨질 때 대부분 영혼의 숨. 누군가가 믿어주지 않아서 존재 이유가 없어진 것은 그대로. 하지만 엔젤라, 나처럼 아이씨를 믿었다가 배신당했지만 오히려 새롭게 자신의 넌 어쩌면 자신과 같은 처지인 사서, 그리고 환상체 모두 만들어진 무대가 아니라 카르멘이나 아인 그 누구에게도 삶을 맡기지 않고 자신의
이제 와서 사람 좋은 소리를 하는 거야?
받아들이기 나름이지. 정말 아이러니해. 아인 씨와 내가 엔젤라 너에게 무책임하게 생명을 부여해.
Yeah, irresponsibly is an understatement.
이제는 네가 무책임하게 삶을 주려 하다니.
말은 그렇게 하면서 결국
그건 네 선택에 달렸지. 그때까지는 널 믿을 거고.
난 가볼게.
Alright. Good talk. Martyr. Add a Martyr page to hand. Cost 0 on play. For this scene, deal 4 to 6 bonus stagger damage with attacks, but take 1 to 3 damage after a successful attack. This page is also included in the deck at the start of subsequent acts. So I hit them, but I take damage. So I play this when I want to hit people a lot, but each time I hit them a lot, I get hurt myself. That seems awkward. If any character is staggered at the start of the scene, they take 3 to 7 damage, and all allies gain 1 strength for the scene. Multiple staggered characters do not give more strength. Okay. Staggered at the start of the scene, which means they need to not already be dead. Okay. This is not bad, but it's not amazing. 3 to 7 damage is like 1-0 drop worth of damage, basically. Except that the damage probably won't be fatal, because it's coming from this instead of an attack die. And then everybody gets 1 strength to help beat them up, to finish them off, basically. All allies deal +2 to 4 stagger damage for this scene. The effect of this page activates every 3 scenes after. Oh, that's really, really good. Okay, see, this is good. This is just good. I would willingly pick this. I like this one. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Oh, we're almost done. Because I need a book of question mark to continue. Alright. So let's see. So now we can do Chesed. And I don't know what I'm dealing with here, so we can go back to, generic strong cards. So purple tier. And then Han or Yan. It's Han or Yan, I forget. It's one of those. Names are hard. And then Esther. Esther Hubert. Okay, oh, and I need to change these back, because I changed it. Okay, remove this and put in Somber. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Oh, okay, it's here. Okay, got it. Wait, what did I just do? Wait. Okay, I think I did that right. Okay, good. Should be good. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we attempt the Book of Ozma. Alright, let's try. What's your deal? Alright, reading. Oh, you're kind of scary looking. Alright, Revive. On the first scene, uses combat pages that awaken all Jacks. Okay, that's these other guys are named Jack. And inflict Oblivion on a librarian. Afterwards, follows a unique pattern of behavior that cycles every 4 scenes. After a librarian with Oblivion is restored from the status, all resistances of this character change to fatal at the start of the next scene, and uses a mass attack page, repeats the pattern afterwards. Don't know what repeats the pattern means, because the preceding sentence does not refer to a pattern, so I don't know what you're talking about. After 2 cycles have passed, all stagger damage, I assume that means 2 cycles of this 4-scene pattern. After 2 cycles have passed, all stagger damage resistances change to fatal. And uses an extremely powerful mass attack page. Okay, so it seems like there's 2 ways to win. Way 1 to win is survive for 8 turns. Or, way 2 to win, which is probably preferred, is solve Oblivion. Whatever that entails. I have to figure out what that means and get rid of it. Alright, uses combat pages of the character with Oblivion. Okay. Only one of the jacks that awaken is real, the rest are fakes. Whenever a librarian with Oblivion hits the real jack, it gives back a combat page that was stolen from them. The screen blinks when the real jack is hit. After the librarian with Oblivion hits the real jack 9 times, that's a lot of times, all jacks die. If the condition is not fulfilled within 3 scenes of Oblivion being applied, the librarian with the status is turned into a pumpkin next scene. Afterwards, the real jack transforms into Jack Revived and permanently uses the key and combat pages of the librarian that had Oblivion. Okay, so there's a bit of a shell game here. Where I have to find the real one and then hit him 9 times and also mitigate all the other attacks that I'm sure will be coming my way. Where's the line about the... Okay, the screen blinks when the real jack is hit. It does not say when the real jack is hit by the librarian with Oblivion, which means anybody can test for jack. Which is good. I just have to pay a lot of attention. Crud. I don't know how I'm gonna... Because everybody, when combat is happening, everybody gets all shuffled up on the screen. People just kind of run around randomly. I don't know how I'm gonna remember who's hitting who. Maybe I can try to, like, line it up so that each librarian is hitting one of them. I don't know. We'll see. The point is, I need to find the real one. Quickly. Because 9 is a lot of attacks to have to get off in 3 rounds. Alright, let's see what the cards are. Alright, Powder of Life. Mass Summation on use, awaken all jacks. 15, okay. On use, inflict Oblivion on target. On use. I can choose who to give this to. And assuming that I want to put you on block mode, which is usually what ends up happening, I don't want it to be Chesed. Yeah. Probably don't want it to be Chesed. Gain strength. Okay, I don't need that right now. Yeah. Okay, for now, I just need to roll a 15. So, Will of the Prescript can do that. Will of the Prescript. Ferris Guard. Somber, I guess. Would have been convenient if everybody just drew Will of the Prescript, huh? That would have been nice. Alright, multi. Okay, and so you are the designated Oblivion target. Alright, good luck, Queen. You got this. Oh, King? Joshua? You're probably a dude. Okay, good luck. Okay. 3 of us got emotion from that. You barely didn't. Unlucky. Alright. Let's see. Somber. Graze. Okay, so all of them have... All of them? Yeah, okay, so all of them have your deck, basically. And then, what are you doing? Squash, hinder, hinder. Okay, so I want to flip you to block, as we are wont to do. Oh, did I not? Oh, crud. Oh, no, I did. Okay, okay. Never mind. Everything is okay. So you guys, what's your deal? Why do you have 2 strength, you have 2 endure, and you have 2 haste? Why is that the case? Jack of the South, gain 2 strength. Well, why don't you have 1? Jack of the East, deal 3 stagger damage with attacks. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So, the screen blinks. It depends how obvious that is. Hopefully I'll pay attention. But this is my way of encoding which one's which. So I need to pay attention to when the screen blinks. And then make a note of which... Crap, I just hurt my neck. When the screen blinks, I need to make a note of which buff the guy has. And that will tell me which one to hit. In the meantime, we have to try to mitigate damage. Yeah, this is kind of obnoxious, if I'm honest. Oh, my. Okay, so this is how I hit them 9 times. I see. Okay, this is my mechanism for hitting 9 times. Got it. Well, that's kind of obnoxious, isn't it? Alright, let's see here. So, this is good. Lock, Baleful Brand. Baleful Brand. 3 equals 3. 4 is greater than 3. 3 to 6, 3 to 5, 3 to 7. 3 to 5, x3. It's gonna hurt either way. I don't know. Let's see. This guy has 2 strength, actually. That's obnoxious. I wonder if he benefits from Singleton. If he does, then that's gonna sting. It might sting anyway. But... oh, and also there's a second one. I didn't realize this was also playing the same card. Okay, well... yeah, okay, that might be a bit better. And then this can kind of be ignored. So, unlock... oh, and what about this? That can also kind of be ignored, okay. Alright, so, well, we have to keep a mental note, alright? Strength, haste, endurance, stagger damage. Or in other words, strength, haste, block, nothing. Alright, that's what I have to keep in mind, basically. What's going on here? That's hitting beyond, so I don't care. Okay, yeah, it's hitting beyond. There's no penalty for hitting the wrong one. At least not that I read, so... all I have to do is fulfill the condition within 3 turns. That's the only constraint that I'm aware of. Alright, so now we pay attention, alright? Strength, haste, block, nothing. And we have to see how obvious this tell is about the screen blinking. Let's see. Okay, so it probably wasn't that one. Probably wasn't that one. Okay, I actually didn't see the screen blink at all. What does that mean? I actually did not see the screen blink at all during that entire sequence. Which seems bad. Okay, well, I hit the back two last time, so I guess I'll hit the front two this time. Maybe only the person with Oblivion makes the screen blink? Maybe that's the catch? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, you are kind of fast. Luckily you're playing a useless card, so I don't have to worry about it. Yawn. Smoke. Puppet. That can more or less be ignored. Lock. Hold that thought. Oh, Will maybe? Will here works. Then I just need to maybe Ferris here. Okay, that's okay. Beyond will take care of the last thing. What does that leave? This guy. Okay, this guy. Go here. Go there, doesn't matter. Ignoring that because it doesn't matter. Okay, so strength, haste, block, nothing. I'm gonna look again. Alright. Oh, okay, got it. So it's block guy. So only the person with Oblivion makes the screen blink. Which, again, it'd be great if it said that in the text. It doesn't say that, it just says the screen blinks when they're hit. It does not say the screen blinks when they're hit by the person with Oblivion. That's a very different condition. Alright. Okay. So, basically this turn, you have to do this and this. And that will get you up to 9 hits, because you just hit him 3 times, right? Okay, and then the rest of this I play normally, so... Oh, they're all playing useless cards that can more or less be ignored. That's nice. So we can just focus on blocking these hindrances. Oh, it just occurred to me that you don't have unlock as a feature. You have these that I forgot to use. Lamau. You don't have unlock. That just occurred to me. That's interesting. Okay, never mind. It's not important. I was just like, oh, how about that? Okay, so I can actually kind of ignore that. Because they're all hitting me with weak cards this turn, which is convenient. Okay, so like this is a valid turn, I think? Oh, wait, no. I want this to be one-sided, for sure. Yeah, I want these one-sided. 100%, yep. Okay, now I should be okay. They're just gonna tickle you a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Home. At the start of the scene, numbered targets are placed on up to this many enemies. Each time targets attacked in the correct order, increase outgoing damage by 3. Yeah, that's really hard to use. If an ally redirects an attack, dice on that ally's page gain power in a clash. Nice. Yep. Just put that on the Oblivion guy. Although maybe Oblivion will wear off now that I killed the Jax, actually. Agony of the Deprived. Individual, I see. And he's not doing anything with his other speed dice, which is nice of him. So everybody just try your best against this mass attack. 6 to 8, 6 to 8, 4 to 6. You can probably handle that. And then this turn he's vulnerable, which means I do need to hit him as much as possible right now. Do any of you need a card to play? You kinda. You guys are good. You can try to draw a card. Maybe you'll draw like a attack. That's meh. Better than nothing. And then you're playing Execute Somber Graze. That's fine. Okay. Okay, not bad. Like, a couple dice got destroyed on the first attack, but that wasn't bad. Okay, good. Now, assuming he follows normal stagger rules, I can just win now. For example, switch to slashing stance and beat his ass. Ideally, let's see. %50 extra damage. And hopefully I won't have to worry about not having any cards in my hand next turn, because he will be dead. That is the ideal scenario. Oh, no mana, okay. Oh, you also aren't even unlocked, Lamau. Okay, yeah, the hope is I don't have to worry about spending recklessly this turn, because he's just gonna die. If it turns out that I need to keep playing, then not having any cards or light is gonna suck in a second, but he should just die. Unless there's some mechanic that I don't know about. Okay, looks like we're good. Nice. No hidden mechanics this time. Very good. I don't know if there ever have been hidden mechanics, but I wouldn't put it past this game. Power of the Past. Increase the cost of combat pages by 1. All dice gain 3 to 4 power. Wow. That is a lot of power. I could see that being useful. Increase the cost of all pages by 1. I could build in such a way that that doesn't matter, and by the time I have enough average emotion level 2, I would have a lot of max light. So maybe in a deck with like a bunch of 0 and 3 drops, like the block deck I was running a second ago, that was just like 4 zeros, a 1, and 4 3s. Turning the 3s into 4s isn't a huge deal, because there's so many zeros. The problem is, the zeros would then be light neutral instead of light positive. Because the zeros restore 1 and the 1s restore 2, so if everything costs 1 more, everything would become light neutral. So that could actually be a problem. It would very quickly run out. It would be hard to like profit on light. Which is kind of important. Okay, Oblivion. Add Oblivion to hand. Cost 3. Single use on play. Immobilized for this scene, cannot be targeted. At the end of the scene, recover 40% of max HP up to 48 and fully restore light. Wow! So if I'm already about to die, I can simply pass the turn, which I don't mind, because I'm about to die anyway. And then I get a mega heal. That's really, really good. Okay, I like that a lot. Powder of Life. All allies, when a librarian takes lethal damage, nullify it and recover 20% of max HP. Can only activate once per... That is insanely good, too. These are really good. Oh, well, this is a 3 tier, to be fair. That's tier 3. Okay, that's a big deal. This is very, very good. Wow, this is insanely good. This is also very, very good. This one is okay. This one's okay. Okay. And there's no cutscene there. Alright, so, it looks like this is the realization fight up next, which I'm not going to do right now. This is going to be obnoxious. These fights had some crazy mechanics. Right? The robot with the hearts was crazy. The house was crazy. The thing I just did was not that bad. I forget what the first one was, with the scarecrows. I forget what their deal was. Their fight mechanic. I don't remember. I'm sure they like gave me a card that I had to use in a specific way. But the point is, this realization is going to be full of crazy fight mechanics that I need to do one after the other, and that's not going to be pleasant. But like at a conceptual level, we can run it with this lineup. This is a pretty good lineup. 2 like this. Like so. This seems like a comp that can win. So we'll give it a shot. Next time. Because for now, I'm gonna run. So thanks for hanging out if you hung out, I appreciate that. See you when I see you. And we will attempt this, and then we will, figure out what's behind this door.